And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. Amen Thompson out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Griffin, and it's Irving in at the small forward position. White can't hit that one. Great D that time from Irving. To the inside, White with the steal. And here comes the break. The finish! Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Griffin outside. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Inside, here's Daniels. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Bridges, a screen on Griffin. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Daniels, guarded by Payton. Pass to Thompson. And here's Irving. Reed with it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Daniels passes to Griffin. Payton against Irving. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Payton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Daniels. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
He lobs it up to the rim, and Griffin slams it in.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside Payton, and he banks in the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
76ers trail by 4. Pass to Daniels. Back to Griffin. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Griffin at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. From downtown, Thompson pulls it in. Philadelphia shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Pass to Daniels. Back to Thompson. Five on the clock. Irving for three. Gets the three to fall. Irving's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Bridges against Irving. Payton with a screen on Irving. Three-pointer. Bridges nails it from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Thompson. He's scoreless. Irving looking around. There's the three. Chicago with a rebound. And you look at Derek White, Richard. The energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
It's time for Dance Dance.
Lively, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
76er substitution, number 40, Derek Lively.
Bridges passes to Wallace. Outside Payton. Who poked away. Tries to save it. Driving in. For three, Bridges. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Daniels. Griffin, a screen on Bridges. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
That free throw misses. And some changes here for the 76ers. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Griffin. And Finney Smith subbed in for Irving. And he's good on the second. And so Anthony will bring it up for Chicago. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
The officials were right on top of that
Foul. Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Cole Anthony taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Philadelphia making a change here. Poole's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Up and in on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Chicago leading. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to dirt. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Poole. Still no points. Over Hartenstein. The Sixers again can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him out.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Poole. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assist. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Caruso, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
1 shot.
That's good for Markkanen.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Here's Boozer. Pass to Simons. Poked loose. Stolen by Caruso. Fast break, Philadelphia. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Now Hartenstein. Now Simons. He's guarded by Caruso. Hartenstein with a screen on Caruso. There's Simons with a 3. No good that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Caruso. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Simons. Clock at 6. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Simons passes to Anthony. Lively grabs the miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Caruso finds Poole. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Stolen by Bridges. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Simons nails both of them. And Poole launches it from deep. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Irving in at the 3. Now here's Caruso. Right side, Irving. Shot clock at 6. Tipped. Now Payton. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ. But you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Bulls making their last shot. Griffin, a screen on Jones. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Payton. To the middle. The fadeaway. Wallace misses. The Sixers lead by 3. Outside Irving. Pass to Poole. White against Caruso. The kick out to Poole. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Jones against Griffin. Barnes with it. Back to Jones. Pass to White. Jones with a screen on Caruso. White for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Poole. Reed. Wallace pulls it in. The Bulls trail by 3. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Poole. Barnes passes to Wallace. Barnes with a screen on Irving. Here's Payton. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Irving finds Griffin. Here's Caruso. And he's going for the lob! And Griffin slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's White. Here's Payton. Oh, a special move before that shot. Payton's got 6.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
Bridges, he's checked in for Chicago. Thompson, he's checked in for the Sixers. Daniels comes in for Poole. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Daniels passes to Caruso. Back to Daniels. Caruso outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it. Philadelphia with another miss. Bulls trail by 3. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Here's Griffin. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Daniels. Caruso up top. Stolen by Bridges. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Pushing the pace, Bridges stays ahead of the fast break.
The 76ers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Griffin, a screen on Payton. Pass to Caruso. Griffin against Barnes. Back to Caruso. 4 on the clock. From the arc. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. And White has got the ball here for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Daniels. Lively, he's checked in for Reed.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 40, Derek Lively.
And here are the Sixers now. Here's Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith hits a three-pointer. Finney-Smith's got 5.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
White, the pass to Payton. They set the pick for 3. On target from range. Payton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Anthony's checked in for Payton. The 76ers also with a sub. Markkanen's checked in. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Wallace. Now here's White. Bridges, a screen on Thompson. Here's White. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Sixers trailing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Chicago. Hartenstein comes in for Wallace, and Anthony Simons subbed in for White. And the second free throw is good. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Boozer. It's guarded by Markkanen. Hartenstein a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
76ers trail by 3. Thompson passes to Daniels. Down low. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Daniels. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Out to Simons. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Simons got 6 points. 76ers trail by 3. Here's Daniels. He's got 5. Lively with it. Stolen by Bridges. Rebound by Philadelphia. Thompson outside. Pass to Daniels. To the inside. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Simons finds Hartenstein. To the middle. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here's Markkanen. Takes the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. 1:06 left in the first half. There's Simons with a three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Lively's got his fourth rebound in this one. Back to Daniels. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Anthony. He nails it, and we're tied. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
They get the rebound, and Boozer gets it to go.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The three is up. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Chicago ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The 76ers shooting about 56% in this one. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Payton in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Here's Griffin. Deflected. Inside. Here's Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Scotty Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. 76ers trail by 3. Thompson outside. Back to Griffin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Griffin. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. hits one and misses one at the line. Chicago leading. Pass to Payton. Now Barnes. Now here's White, defended by Thompson. There's a screen. Tries a 10-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. White's got 6. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Griffin on the wing. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Down low, Griffin. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. 14 points for him.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Outside Payton. Pass to Bridges. Over Irving. Nice move. And Bridges lays it in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Griffin, a screen on Payton. Irving up top, guarded by Payton. Out of bounds, it'll be Bulls ball. The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Number 34, Derek Jones Jr.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. White looking it over. Jones, the pass to Payton. And there's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Uses the glass on the layup. Wallace has got 8.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plans. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for the Sixers. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Daniels. And here is Irving, guarded by Payton. Irving against Payton. Right side, Irving. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Bulls leading by 4. Outside Barnes. Left side Payton. Pass to Wallace. Rebound by Philadelphia. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now. Daniels passes to Griffin. Here's Poole. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Derek Jones. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Poole. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Left side Barnes. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving, the pass to Griffin. Here's Daniels, defended by Jones. For the tie. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 10 points in the game.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Payton passes to Barnes. Back to Payton. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Poole. Griffin outside. Pass to Daniels. Back to Griffin. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Payton. 9 points in the game. Wallace with it. On the wing, Payton. The 3 from Barnes. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Daniels. 10 points for him. Pass to Irving. Poole from long range. Kept alive. And it's good for 2. Reed's gotten his first basket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Some changes for Chicago. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wallace. And Anthony subbed in for Payton. The 76ers making a switch here. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Barnes in the post, defended by Griffin. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Chicago. The 76ers trail by 3. Poole outside. Fires for 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Hartenstein with a screen on Caruso. And here's Simons outside. Hits the trifecta. Simons got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Markkanen. 5 points in the game, and he gets it to go.
And the size of Markkanen is definitely a factor there, helping him push past the contact with ease.
To the paint, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Fast break, here we go. Here's Poole. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Chicago has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Barnes finds Anthony. Back to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Scotty Barnes.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Finney Smith passes to Markkanen. It's Poole on the wing. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the 76ers, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And so here is Chicago. Anthony outside. It's Hartenstein, high post.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Boozer. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Markkanen with a screen on Anthony. Poole shot is off.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Caruso against Simons. They set a pick. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Poole with a rebound. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Down low, Markkanen.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Anthony against Poole. Here's Bridges. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. It's Markkanen on the wing. Screen by Lively. Puts one up from 19. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
From the line. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
We got this.
So he gets them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Down low. They swipe it. Fires from way outside. He can't get it to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Bulls out in front. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Three tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Dyson Daniels out there with Thompson. Then there's Griffin, and it's Reed in at the 5 spot. To the inside, Wallace. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
On the wing, Irving. Payton with a steal. Here's the break. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Now here's Griffin. To the middle. Here's Reed. He got a piece of it. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. No good with the triple. 76ers trail by 6. Outside Irving. Chicago with a rebound. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. And there's the lob. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. White against Thompson. Outside Irving.
Gary Payton. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Julius Irving. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Scotty Barnes checked in for Chicago. Hits both from the stripe. Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Wallace. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Thompson. There's a screen. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Reed. Not a lot of room. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Payton. Here's Daniels, guarded by Payton. Daniels passes to Griffin. Now here's Reed. Watched by Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And that's good from 17 feet.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's good from White. White hits them both. 76ers trail by 6. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Griffin against Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Pass to Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Chicago, Scotty Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. 76ers trail by 6. Daniels passes to Reed. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Willis Reed. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time. Bulls leading by 4. Payton passes to Wallace. Outside Payton. Here's Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Daniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Daniels. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bridges. And stolen by Irving. On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Payton. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Now here's Barnes.
Man, good whistle there.
Willis Reed. 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Scotty Barnes.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barnes. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Daniels. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. Here's Daniels. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Outside Barnes. Wallace up top. Pass to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. Hits the front of the rim and out. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. It's Reed, high post. Thompson passes to Daniels. Outside Irving. Pass to Griffin. Over Payton. Griffin's shot is off. Chicago has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. White against Thompson. White, the pass to Payton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Just lost his head. What will happen if you're pushing a little too hard?
And the 76ers making a change here. Poole's checked in. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Barnes against Griffin. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Bridges. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
The Sixers trailing. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You should watch your best moves. Let's go. Nice try. It's all good. We have a dancer. Let's see what you got.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now Reed. Pass to Daniels. In close. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Daniels has got 6 here in the quarter.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Barnes passes to Wallace. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Ben Wallace taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
Poole from long range fires in the triple. Poole's got 12 points here in the second half. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Peyton. Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes.
The shot. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Daniels. Wallace with a double team. Daniels passes to Griffin. Back to Daniels. Let's go with a three. Chicago with a rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges passes to Barnes. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And the shot's good by Irving.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now here's Peyton. He's covered closely. And the shot's good.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, it's in the open. He does not hesitate.
Pass to Irving. And they doubled up Irving. Stolen by Bridges. 52 seconds left to play in the 4th. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Here's Daniels. Takes one from 10 feet. The putback. Cash.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
There's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
And the 76ers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. 35 seconds left in the game. Now here's Peyton. Tight defense on him. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to White. And here's Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. Comes up empty down low.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
"12 seconds left to play in the 4th. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
The NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.